Okay, so this is our first time field stripping a SIG 556 by 40, SIG 556 SWAT, and we're just going to go through the steps as best we can. There might be some fumbling, but at least we'll know. So first step is, let me guess, it says clear the weapon.
Unload the weapon.
Okay, unload the weapon. We always drop, lock, and check. So drop, and then lock, and because it's an admin thing, we'll lock it this way, and check. And see, you can't even see into that chamber. Go ahead, hold the... It's partly because it's dirty, but yeah, without the light on it, I couldn't even see in that chamber, and that's why I physically check. Because even in the daytime, sometimes it doesn't work. So, we cleared it. What's the next step according to the manual?
Ensure the bolt is forward.
Ensure the bolt is forward. Alright. But yeah, because people will try to, especially if they don't drop, lock, and check and unload it this way, and then they'll try to disassemble it, and this entire return spring will be under spring pressure, and then they'll wonder why it doesn't go. Or on some weapons...
Yeah, well, come stand by me.
Oh.
On some weapons, you can field strip it while the spring's like this, and guess what happens to your face? On a 50 cal machine gun, it'll actually do that. It'll fire off and embed into somebody. So again, ensure the bolt is forward. Okay, it's forward. Next step.
Retract the takedown pin.
This will be the rear takedown pin, and this should come out pretty much just like an AR-15's.
This pin is captured and is not fully removed.
Did they say captured or did they say captive?
It's captured.
Okay, well,
It's captured.
it's gonna be freaking Japanese camera manual translations. All right, yeah, the pin is captive just like an AR-15's. It probably has a small spring just like an AR-15. Comes in here, and yeah, it ain't coming out without some serious armor disassembly. Okay, next step.
Remove pivot pin. Forward pin.
Oh, remove this one. Okay, this is where SIG's being a bunch of sons of bitches. We could
put it on the table.
All right. Now, does it show the screwdriver on the left or the right side?
It shows
The screwdriver.
unscrew the pivot screw to the left.
Unscrew the pivot.
Pivot screw.
On the left side. Okay, and push it out towards the right. Okay. See, this is dumb, and this is why you probably should get that different pin from MPI, because this requires tools, and as a military rifle, when you're out in the sticks, you don't ever want to have to break out some tools. I mean, yeah, we're in the age of Leathermans and other multi-tools, but it's just one more piece of shit you have to carry that on a military rifle you should never have to bother with this crap. So, yeah, it's nice and free spinning too.
Do you need like a
You probably have to hold down the other end.
You know what? You're absolutely right. Yeah. In fact,
do you need like
you may need to give me another screwdriver because it doesn't want to.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the whole thing's rotating. All right, so we remove the two screws after engaging them in both sides. Stupid thing. SIG should have never done it that way. Next up is...
Separate the trigger, casing the receiver.
Okay, essentially the lower receiver from the upper, like an AR-15. Da, 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 da. Nice and rotated. Okay. Yeah, it's just like an AR-15 or my FNC, dude. I mean, they're made to do that. Okay, next step.
Okay. Depress the charging handle catch and remove the charging handle.
Okay.
Okay. Number 7, right?
What's ever next?
Okay. Using the charging handle, push the bolt carrier assembly to the rear and remove it from the receiver.
Using the charging handle, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there's the bolt carrier assembly. Next thing is
Rotate the bolt head counterclockwise until the lug clears a cam and pull to remove it from the bolt carrier.
And you notice, like we just pointed out, this is essentially an AK. And what makes it an AK, guys?
That thing.
What thing is that?
How the bolt carrier works.
The bolt carrier, and what kind of bolt do we got? How many lugs on it?
2.
2, and you got a cam going into the camming slot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so all you've got is an AK with the spring on the front and the piston separate.
So this is actually an AK. This actually is an AK then.
It is. It's a highly modified AK.
Okay.